Hello, RichieV here, and today I'm back with another nostalgia reaction. Now, a nostalgia reaction is where I look back at something with rose-tinted glasses to see if it still holds up today. And the band we're looking at is Paul Revere and the Raiders. Now, Paul Revere isn't around anymore. Unfortunately, he passed away a couple years ago. His band still plays. They call themselves Paul Revere's Raiders. But I wasn't around for the classic lineup, the one with Mark Lindsay singing and Paul Volk on the bass. And they had a ton of hits in the 60s and 70s. You probably have heard the song Kicks at some point, Indian Reservation. And they were one of the first bands, I think, other than the Wailers, they were the first band to have a hit with Louie Louie. Now, why would you go see a Paul Revere and the Raiders concert? Well, after the band broke up, the original lineup, and in the 70s, and they stopped, making hits, Paul Revere put together a band of just excellent musicians, and they would play all the classic Paul Revere songs, as well as sort of a best of the 60s. But the main thing you go there for is just a good time. It was just a great time. I've seen them live several times myself with my friend Bob. In fact, the video we're going to watch right now with the song Hungry, he's the one that showed it to me about 100 times. If you're looking for a band that's angry, there are bands that do that, like Rage Against the Machine. Well, you say, well, how do you know that band's angry? Well, it's right there in the name, Rage Against the Machine. I love the song like Bomb Track, and I love Bullet in the Head, and I like the Bulls on Parade. But if you were looking for a good time, just some good old-fashioned 60s hits, you would go to see Paul Revere and the Raiders and just have fun. And sometimes you're in the mood for that. So we are going to watch this live performance of Paul Revere and the Raiders. This is back in the 80s, and he's doing his hit Hungry. Okay, let's sit back and watch it. And let's do it.
There's me. People say, Paul, you're back and you look better than ever. That's right, boy, I'm telling you, I feel good. No, we can't do that song. No, we didn't get the clearance. Okay, but I feel exceptionally well, let me put it that way. Okay, people want to know, what about albums? Let me show you, I got albums.
All right, let's look at the albums.
That's right, kids, I'm back for your money. 37 of the Raiders' greatest hits. 37, that's right. Dig around that barrel at Kmart, we're there somewhere. Dig around that barrel. We're way down in the bottom, just right by Johnny and Hurricanes. Look for us down there. Okay, and of course, we got the Radio Shack album, not doing so hot. Christmas album, too early. Okay, and of course, a live album, dead. Okay, I found out what the problem is. Albums cost too much money. Children out here, they spending money on other things like BMWs. They ain't got money to spend on albums. So I'm on your side. I came up with a great idea. Generic rock album #1.
All right.
Show me your generic rock album. Anybody out there got one? See that?
By the way, like I said, this is in the 80s. This is back when they actually listened to things on albums.
They're selling like hotcake. Okay, that's right. Generic rock album #1. I'm telling you, I'm saving you big bucks. I'm saving you big bucks. You may ask, what am I saving them? What are you saving them? Big bucks. That's right. Look at that. Took the color picture off this front cover. I saved you $2. You take $2, $9.95. What you got?
$7.95.
$7.95, son. $7.95. I was looking at that. Saved you men right there. And on the back, we got nothing on the back. Nothing on the back. Laugh it up. Perfect. Nothing on the back. That's right. Usually put credits on the back. I give credit to no one. That saves you another $2. Now we got
$5.95.
Baby Raiders on a roll. Inside, we have more savings. No more savings, please. Yes, inside we have more savings. What about this? A naked album. That's right, kids. I left that damn sleeve off because that sleeve costs money. That white piece of paper, what is it good for? You can never get it back in the album cover. And listen to the noise the drummer makes when you try. Okay, that's another $1 saved. What you got, my man?
$4.95, sir.
Baby Raiders working up a sweat. He's so excited. Now look here. On the label, we have nothing written on the label. If they write on the label, it'll cost. If they write on the label, it'll cost you money. Sometimes I have to slow down for the Grateful Dead fans out there. I don't mean to go too fast for you, gang. I said, what do they write on the label? What do they write on the label? Song titles. That's right. They write song titles. If you want to know what's on it, and we didn't put no song titles on there. If you put song titles on here, it costs you money, and we left the song titles off, saving you money. Of course, if you want to know what's on this album, play that sucker. And I cleaned that up for you. Okay, that's right. And of course, here we got one more place to save money. No hole. Holes cost money. No need to go into that. Okay, and of course, this is it. And this is the one you want to get on the way out. I'll be out there and I'll be autographing them. That's right. I'm telling you, I'm going to be selling out tonight. So I thought what we could do is another song. Baby Raider, do you have any choice of any songs off of this great album? Huh? Dinner music. The Baby Raider. Speaking of dinner music. And I'm on a diet. I love these fish sandwiches I got now. Okay, a little dinner music, boys. Here we go. Oh, God, he's looking at me. Get yours before we're out. There's something that you did you can't figure out. Now you wanna know I lose my soul and what ticks inside of my brain. I've got this speed I just can't control, and it's driving me insane. Oh, I can't take it no, 'cause I'm hungry for those good things, baby. Hungry through and through. I'm hungry for that sweet life, baby, with a real fine girl like you. Easy. Back, stay back.
I'm going to choose this as my first stopping point. Now, as much fun as they're having on stage, you can tell they're a tight band. Not just tight with their music, they're also very tight with their movements and things like that. They obviously have been playing together a while at this point, and they just have this stuff down, and I appreciate that.
It's this place of high where we can stay alone, you and me. Girl, I'm gonna own it all someday if you just hang on to my hand. And if I break some rules along the way, girl, you're gonna understand. That's my way of doing what I want now. To pick out my hungry. Okay. 'Cause I'm hungry for those good things, baby. Hungry through and through.
Did you see all that 80s hair on the keyboard player? Hey, at the time, that was really cool.
That sweet life, baby, with a real fine girl like you. There he goes again. We gotta do something about that boy. Back. I ain't gonna waste it now. It's funny, boy. Wow, man. I'm gonna spend each night 10 of the days till I get my fill. Girl, I've been rolling in it. Don't you know I will? Yes, I
By the way, great harmonies as well in this band. Now I'm going to let it roll till the end of this song. Okay, let's go again.
Hungry for those good things, baby. Hungry through and through. I'm hungry for that sweet life, baby, with a real fine girl like you.
All right. That was Hungry by Paul Revere and the Raiders.
An oldie but a goodie.
Okay, that was Paul Revere and the Raiders. They're just having a little fun out there. A tight band, though. In fact, both the keyboard player and the drummer sing very well. In fact, the drummer sings all when they play old R&B songs and that need that raspy voice. The drummer sings those, so their harmonies are all really great. Paul Revere is, of course, up there just having fun. He lets the keyboard player do most of the keyboards nowadays. At this point, he was still playing. He'd always make sure to do, I think, a bit called Rock Polinoff, Rachmaninoff Rocked Up, which is he called it Rock Polinoff, and he would go over to the main keyboards and play. So he could still play on the keyboards, but he's having fun up there, joking around with the audience. So unfortunately, Paul Revere is no longer with us, so you can't really see him live. You can still see his band; they play around, and it was just a good time, and I liked it. And if you liked it, hit like or subscribe, yada yada yada. And until I see you next time, have a blessed day.